What's going on, guys? It's Vlad here, and today we'll be going for a little stroll on the old bar here. I don't know how well this mic works, or if you're gonna hear some wind, but I'm sure we'll figure out the problems. Sorry, just gotta. Oh shit. Okay. We're good now. Hopefully we can make it through the snow where this puppy starts. Okay, so right about now I'm complaining about how cold it is and how
so I'm not really sure how
this is a test video. You can't really. Yeah, so the audio's kind of messed up here, so I guess we'll give her a second. The video is not that interesting because there's gonna be no sound. I'll put some music over it if I can. But other than that, it'll be kind of boring. But that's that's whatever. So once I get up onto the driveway here, as you can tell, we're in Canada if you haven't realized yet. So we're waiting for friggin' a bunch of cars to pass, or at least one at least. But yeah. So we'll give them a second here.
It's weird. Cause I never did that before.
So yeah, that's like an ongoing problem I seem to find while riding. Is I always get cut off by cars and stuff, or I'm too nice and I'll let the cars go so I don't get in trouble. Yeah, there he goes there. So yeah,
Just let it warm up a bit.
so right over here, you can't really see it, but I noticed there's a truck coming, so I decided to get out of the way. There's also a car behind me, I think.
Wait for this car to pass.
So once this truck passes, I actually end up stalling. The bike actually ends up dying because it's cold and not warmed up yet. Yeah, right about here.
Died because
Give her a little kick and she's good. Yeah, right about there she starts. So, yep, there's a second truck, and now we're on a remove again. Yeah, right there, I put the choke off, so, we got some power.
So I'm not sure how good y'all are gonna hear. Kind of just a test video. See if
So we're kind of cruising along here, going for a little bit tour. Right about now, I'm talking about how the bike doesn't run well, but you can't really hear it because the valves need to be adjusted. She shoots a little bit of flames when I give her a little bit of rev. You don't see it in this video because it ends up cutting it short because I ran out of space. But she needs a good valve adjustment and probably a new carb or rebuild kit for the carb. Just let me know if you want a video on that. So, I don't know if I get any speed in this, really. I'm just cruising. The bike does about 75 flat, 80 flat kilometer an hour. Uphill, it does about 70. Right now, I'm probably doing about, I'd say 40. Just cruising, 5th gear, just a little bit, it's a little bit slow. She got about 5 gears in her. That 5th gear is real long, though. Yeah, I just had to turn around because I saw this guy that kind of gets mad at me when I ride down that way. This is where I pick up the speed a little bit. Next video, I'm going to try to figure out the mic issue. The mic over-peaked, so I got to figure out how to turn it down. Yeah, I just stood up there because I was looking at my front tire. Front tire's got a little bit of a bend in it. So it's a bit wobbly at speed, but it's manageable. As you can see right now, you can kind of see that wobble. I'm downshifting probably right now.
Definitely should have dressed a little longer.
So, right here, I'm talking about how I got some new riding gloves. It's kind of cold out today, so, you know, there you go, there's the gloves. Pretty comfy. Got a nice little strap on the back of them, so it keeps it right tight against my wrist, and, yeah. So we're doing about, yeah, this is where we pick up speed a little bit. I had to hide my hand because it's getting cold. It's about no, it's not negative, it's about 3 degrees while recording this, 3 degrees Celsius. At some point I'm going to get into the wheelies. Not sure when. Sorry. I was tuning the choke. Because she ain't running right. So I think this is where I go for the wheelie. Or maybe I do a few loops. Yeah. A little, I think, first gear wheelie here. Yeah, just to get the feel for it. Yeah, there you go, there's the second gear. Maybe that was first, I don't remember. So that's the one thing I gotta find is stunt logs. I'm not exactly sure of a good place I can ride. I don't really want to make my neighbors mad, so I gotta find a stunt log nearby. So I gotta kind of have do loops like this. I try to wheelie in front of my house so it doesn't make too many neighbors. There's a second gear. Nearly looped it there. My feet actually slipped off the pegs and my feet had hit the ground. My foot brake peg is actually bent, so I don't really have much grip on it. Probably should fix that, but you know, that's fine. So I had the choke on like half, and it seems to have more RPM that way, but I just turned it off so I have the low end power, as you can see. Wheel a little bit better. So I'm pretty much working on my second to third gear shifts. I don't do any in this video because I'm not trying to loop on camera. But, yeah, it doesn't really matter. So I'm not sure when this video actually cuts out, really. I think I may do a few more wheelies, which is good, actually. Yeah, there's another one. Yeah, a little baby one, that's fine, though. Yeah, see, that was a good one. Decent one. That was just a second gear wheelie. So yeah, that's just about where the video ends. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for next video. Hopefully get the mic fixed out, and yeah, see you later.